We are a lucky country. His Excellency the President wishes all Christians, our Christian brethren, and all Gambians, because we all celebrate Christmas together, a Merry Christmas and a prosperous and Happy New Year. When you come to the Gambia, all the festivities of Christmas, in fact, there are more Muslims that celebrate it than even Christians. All the lantern boats, all the masquerades that we have, we share it together. Even the carols, because I remember when we were all in school, we sang carols. We lit candles, we sang Christmas carols. So that shows really we are one big family. And may God continue to give us that harmony, that understanding and cooperation between our religions.
Christmas is a unique occasion for Christians the world over. Therefore, the gesture will go a long way in helping the beneficiaries' communities. In another development, the Vice President also received 2 incubators meant for the RVTH. The gesture donated by the Presidential Treatment Program was presented by the CEO and Director of the Presidential Treatment Program, Dr. Tamsir Mbow.
When we received the donation from a citizen based in Holland, I informed His Excellency about the donation, and what comes in his mind first was to donate it to Royal Victoria Teaching Hospital. I only wish people know the big heart His Excellency has for medicine. He is not only a seasoned medical practitioner, but one who contributes a lot, both in the financial aspect and in the humanitarian aspect.
Professor Halil of the RVTH conveyed gratitude to President Jammeh for putting what he called a smile on the faces of the patients at the country's only teaching hospital. He commended the government for improving health care delivery services in the country. The Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, who is also the Minister responsible for Presidential Affairs, Dr. Njoguba, underscored the importance the Gambian leader attaches to the improvement of health care service delivery. The Vice President and Minister of Women's Affairs, Dr. Aya Aisatunjai Saidi, said the donation is part of the numerous gestures by President Jammeh to the health sector in ensuring that healthcare delivery services is accessible to all Gambians.
His Excellency the President, in addition to providing services, of course, he also is a medical doctor, remember that. He provides services through his treatment program, but also as President of the nation, he provides a lot of assistance to the health facilities. Not only is he the main visionary, of course, saying creating health is wealth and ensuring that indeed health is accessible to all Gambians, including our infants.
It could be recalled that the Royal Victoria Teaching Hospital is now under the purview of the President's office to better address the needs of the hospital and ensure effective and efficient service delivery. The donation of these 2 incubators, therefore, will go a long way in addressing some of the challenges of the RVTH. Mama J, GRTS.
The Minister of Health and Social Welfare has appealed to family members of the mentally ill to be paying regular visits to their loved ones at the Tanka Tanka Psychiatric Center. Balagaba Jehumpa was speaking on day 3 of his tour of departments and institutions under his ministry. Babakar Kamara has more.
He continued day 3 of his tour with much anxiety of seeing by believing and breaking the mantle of excessive bureaucracy. To Minister Jahumpa, bureaucracy is acceptable, but not at the detriment of the constituency they serve, as persistently advocated by President Jammeh for the welfare of Gambians.
We are here at the Tanka Tanka Psychiatric Hospital, where unfortunately we have our young brothers and sisters that are admitted here, 45% of them on drug-related issues, others some psychiatric or psychological problems. I have been told that although they are receiving treatment, but most of these people also need support from family and support from society, especially in terms of stigma and discrimination.
Mental health is becoming a major problem, not only for the Gambia, but for the entire world. And, you know, Tanka Tanka has numerous problems, ranging from the infrastructure and the staffing situation. We also have problems, especially with the communities. Families will come and dump patients here and never come back to visit them. Or even after discharging patients, there is no family support. And most of the time the patients will come back after 2-3 months being treated. So we appealing to the families if they can help.
He visited the Serekunda Health Center, where 6,000 outpatients and 1,200 antenatal mothers monthly visit the clinics. The center, confronted with space, general maintenance and human resource problems, were partly addressed by his swift interventions that took planners years before implementation.
Support and Build Up Gambia. I'm from Foundation to Build. Both foundations work together to realize the building here.
Okay.
And we work together, of course, with the community here. So that's going very fine.
Honorable Jahumpa also visited Fajikunda and Keremena Banjulunding Health Centers, where philanthropists are currently expanding the clinic. This was quite the opposite when he visited structures and facilities at the Brikama Health Center, where 900 births are registered monthly, with increased need for medical attention on its patients.
November, I think we've conducted almost 1,000 deliveries. Sure. Because for October alone, 669 deliveries.
His talk continues. Babukar Kamara, GRTS.
Well, Kanilai Group International, KGI, today opened a new fashion outlet to the public. The shop, situated at the KGI Center along Karaba Avenue, is poised to offer a range of high-quality outfits, especially women's wear and cosmetics, at very affordable rates. Babukar Senghor picks up the rest of that story.
With seasonal sales in full swing, Kanilai Group International has taken its sales to a new level. The group has opened a new fashion shop, a development that is set to give KGI a different face in its diverse chain of interventions in providing high-quality products at affordable rates. The group offers a variety of designer products from shoes, dresses, jewelries, original Brazilian, Indian and Peruvian hairs. On a day the shop opens its doors to the public, enthusiastic customers walked in to find something to buy at very reasonable prices. Many of them spoke of their delight and satisfaction of the services provided by the KGI. Impressed with what she saw, Lady Majid told GRTS of the variety of quality products she has seen in the shop. Ajinde Job, who bought bags and other items, urged others to visit the shop. The shop, according to her, is different from what they used to see in terms of quality. For Pabojan, the manager of KGI, it is not their first time to invest in fashion, but the quality, he emphasized, cannot be compared to the previous supplies.
The quality we have this time cannot be compared like the old ones. And then we think that it's very important to compare or to compete the price in the market. Because if you look at, what we sell for $2,000, if you go to other fashion shop, you can get it for $5,000. So that shows, KGI, is here not to gain profit, but is to make sure that every Gambian is satisfied, and that every Gambian can afford something to dress on, especially, the Christmas.
The KGI's intervention in the market with high-quality items at affordable prices has given buyers greater options and significant security at a time when many are out to make their seasonal shopping. For GRTS News, is Babukar Senghor.
Okay, visiting the outlet tomorrow is #1 on my to-do list. Fujara Skills Development Center recently graduated the latest batch of students that completed various vocational disciplines. The event marked the 9th graduation ceremony by the institution. Modun Jai has details of that program in this report.
It is an occasion that every student yearns to reach and parents aspire to witness. A batch of 125 students of Fajara Skills and Development Center recently held the graduation ceremony for students who completed courses in vocational training. The center is well known for training young Gambians in skills acquisition in the areas of cookery, tailoring and hairdressing. The proprietors of the center thanked the Gambia and Spanish governments and other stakeholders for making the center what it is today and advised the students to take their studies seriously.
This occasion is indeed historic in the annals of Fajara Skills Development Center because the graduates who are passing out today have all successfully completed the rigorous, and when I say rigorous, they will tell you, academic program, which they have acquired skills in hairdressing, tailoring, and cookery.